this is Omid from Safe Hands Home Solution, and I'm here with another video about re-grouting a shower area. So what we're having today is the dark and moldy shower surrounding, like between the towels. As you can see, some like this area is black, moldy and dirty, and like there are some red, if I can show it in the video. There are some red parts which is bacterial. Like overall it's not in a good condition, and what we're gonna do is re-grouting. We're gonna remove the dark color mold part and cover it with the new one. Why? Because it looks ugly, and we're going to prevent the damage down the road, and like we don't want to have more cost to repair it, so it's better to maintain it right now. So what we need to do this job is a multi-tool with a special blade, obviously protective equipment like safety glasses, mask and gloves. So without further ado, let's start the job. Okay, before starting the job, we make sure that we cover the shower area, and we put a piece of plastic on the top so there is no dust going on the other side and make our job more difficult and absolutely not making my clients unsatisfied. And then we'll grab our safety equipment and our tools and start the job. Basically what we need to do is just put our blade on the old grout and try to chip off the old grout, but make sure you don't go to the towel, because if you go to the towel, you're gonna chip off the towel edge and it looks ugly, and this is not what you like. So be careful of that, and be careful of the thickness of the blade. You can grab a the thickness as the same as the grout, or you can go a little bit smaller to make sure you are not chipping the tile off. As you see, we've just removed the old grout with the dark color and like moldy color. And you don't need to go so much deep, as long as you remove the old one and you see the white color, or like you remove the old one, you're good to go. Then you can just leave it like that. Then we can wipe it up and put the new grout on. Alright, now we have removed all the old grout, and we're going to apply new grout on the wall, on the tiles. And in this step, we need grout, bucket, mixer and drill, and a grout floater, and of course a piece of a sponge to clean up the job. So for the grout, we're gonna use non-sanded grout, because the space between our tiles, it's like 1/8 of inch, and if you have like a bigger space between the tiles, of course bigger than like 1/8 of inch, we're gonna use the sanded grout. Of course, every time I'm gonna use a product, no matter I know how to use that kind of product, I read the instructions, because different brands might have different instructions. It doesn't hurt to take a minute and just go through the instructions. And in this one, we're gonna mix it with water. And for the consistency, we need something like a toothpaste, not so much watery and not so thick. So and then that would be the perfect product for our job. Let's get to it. Just to give you an idea about consistency, just as I told you, like toothpaste should be like that, and we're gonna apply now. We'll grab an amount of grout, just like this, put it on the tile, try 45 angle to spread the grout, and then we'll go 90 degrees to take off the grout on the tile and leave the rest on the joints. And we're gonna cover all this area, and then I'll show you the results. After applying the grout on the wall, the next step would be cleaning the grout with the sponge gently, just a little bit, and don't put too much pressure. Just try to get the excess grout off the wall, like okay here, just a little bit, because if we don't take it off now, it's gonna be hard to take it off later. So we try to clean it, dump it in the water again, and then apply it. Try to get the excess grout out, and we'll leave it for an hour or two. Then the grout will be a little bit tough between the towels. Then we can use a towel and clean the towels thoroughly. And then after 20 hours or so, it's gonna be secure, and then we can clean it perfectly and use the shower area. I will show you the result later on. And here is the final result. As you can see, my lighting is not good today, but as you can see, there is no black part or red color on the tiles. No side, looks clean and beautiful, and there is no risk of damage of mold down the road. There you go. Let's call it a project for this one, and I'll see you in the next project.